Well, hi, YouTubers, hi. It is 20 to 3 in the UK on the 5th of June 2025. I was just about to crawl into bed, and then the trailer dropped for Wicked for Good, okay, which comes out, I believe, at November this year. So I thought I'd do a trailer reaction. It's been a really, really long time. I'm really, really tired. But hey, literally, just about to close up my YouTube, go to bed, and I was like, oh, this popped up. So here we go. I'm going to do a trailer reaction for Wicked for Good. And just by seeing some of the merch behind me, when it comes to the Wizard of Oz, I know what I'm talking about. Right, here we are, and Wicked 2. Here you go. Right, ready? Here we go. Okay.
Elphaba Throb, I know you're out here. Just come in before the monkeys spot you.
Ooh.
There's no going back. This is between us, the wizard and I. The Wicked Witch can't elude us forever.
Not with Prince Fiero and his squadron hot on her trail.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. No one believed in you more than I did.
Elphaba. They're coming for you. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason. I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Think of what we could do together. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant world. You can say I've been changed for the better.
Bring me the broom of the Wicked Witch of the West.
For a while there, I thought you changed.
I have changed.
It's time.
For both of us.
To fly!
Because I knew you.
You're the only friend I ever had.
Because I knew you. And I have so many friends.
I have been changed for good.
But only one that mattered.
I'm off to see the wizard.
Oh, November 21st. Okay. These are spotted. First of all, when Glinda said, oh, the winged monkeys could see you. So literally at this point, the winged monkeys are not on Elphaba's side. For those who actually know the Wizard of Oz, Fly My Pretties Fly Fly, and obviously in the book they are quite, because they're animals with a capital A, so they are on Elphaba's side. So interesting too. I did see the silver shoes, not the ruby slippers, of course, clearly because Warner MGM still has the rights to those. Was that Nessa standing? Nessa Rose. For those who have not read the actual story, what happens is Nessa, who in the actual book, she's born with incomplete arms and has trouble walking, so she relies mainly on a wheelchair. And then Elphaba magics her silver shoes, and she gains the ability to walk. How they're gonna play this, I have got absolutely no idea. But I swear to God, see Nessa standing. The idea of, obviously, the issue with Fiero basically marrying Glinda. Now, that's interesting to me. In the book, he actually doesn't marry Glinda. But it's going to be interesting how they're going to play this. I mean, a bit kind of like love triangle, but very, very effective. I did not see Bok. at all. So that's also interesting. How is it going to be played between the Cowrie Lion, the Tin Woodman, and the Scarecrow, and the, you know, how's it going to go with Fiyero Bok and obviously the small lion that grew? This is going to be very, very interesting. I like to see the dynamic of the idea that Elphaba and Glinda would actually be meeting up and basically joining forces to go against Oz. Basically, the idea of, you know, Elphaba being behind Glinda, basically Glinda being the figurehead, and you can see her actually becoming a figurehead. But what side is she on? Now, Glinda's a very kind of complicated character, Glinda or Galinda, because it feels like, if you ever read the stories, that she went along with it for quiet life. She was all talk but not much action. She was a figurehead, if you will. She didn't want to get her hands dirty. So she's a very interesting kind of character within the Gregory Maguire's Oz books. Right. So she's a figurehead basically. And however, the dynamic is very, very different. Now, the musical Wicked, when someone actually says to Glinda, "You were friends with her," she says yes, but reluctantly, hesitantly. In the film, she was much more open about that. She's like, yes, yes, we were more open. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic. So I look forward to see what they're going to do with this. I look forward to see the differences. Now, the second act has always felt rushed, so I'm looking forward to seeing more development. The idea, okay, of maybe Glinda and Elphaba actually teaming up and actually going against the wizard before all falls apart would be wonderful. So, no, I look forward to these changes. For those who actually read the book and the musical are so, so different. It's unbelievable. So, I think it's going to be an interesting story. And it's nice, Cynthia Erivo, she really embodies Elphaba in such a brilliant way. And yeah, I look forward to see what they do. And Ariana Grande as Glinda, she's going to be absolutely amazing. So I think this is going to be good. It's very interesting too, okay, especially seeing the Yellow Brick Road as well, which is in pieces now, as also alluded to in the film Return to Oz. Now, in the film Return to Oz, when Dorothy returns to Oz, the Yellow Brick Road is in bits, okay, because Oz has been to ruin. In this, Yellow Brick Road has not even been built yet. So it's going to be very interesting too. And you also can kind of see as well Jeff Goldblum's wizard absolutely panicking about this. So he's a man who likes control and is sort of trying to maintain a facade. So I look forward. I do look forward. So that was my first impression, but now I'm going to go through the trailer again and see what I've missed. Okay, here we go. Breaking the window, which alludes to when Glinda and Elphaba first met, and anger broke the window, right?
Elphaba Throb, I know you're out here.
Okay.
Just come in before the monkeys spot you.
Where is she? She in Oz? She's in Oz. Sorry, it's not Oz, she's in the Emerald City. Looks like she's in the Emerald City.
There's no going back. This is between us, the wizard and I.
Okay, Elphaba looks like she's living in a tree, living in the forest with the animals, right?
The Wicked Witch can't elude us forever.
Oh! Oh, now I see it! Madame Morrible! Madame Morrible's sending a tornado. Sending a tornado that brings Dorothy to Oz. Sorry, this is my first reaction, watching it again. Madame Morrible is the one that sends the tornado. She's the one who creates it. Okay, that's Madame Morrible. So it was her the entire time. And if you look at her lamps, look like witches' hats. Okay, just putting it out. So, God, Michelle Yeoh does look fabulous, doesn't she? Just saying, she does look fabulous. Okay, she summons a tornado.
Not with Prince Fiyero and his squadron hot on the trail.
Prince Fiyero is conscripted.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
the cynicism in her voice.
No one believed in you more than I did.
Our wizard lies. That the cloud of Our Wizard Lies is an allusion to the original film, which says Surrender Dorothy, which the witch does. It's supposed to be Surrender Dorothy or die. They didn't put the or die, they thought it was too aggressive for a film that actually was aimed at children in the 1930s. So, also, I need to point out as well that Elphaba's costume looks absolutely amazing. They're kind of gone with this idea that Elphaba is just actually making her own clothes, which is fantastic. And so her costume looks like it could have been handmade. It's beautiful, it's gothic, it's a lot more liberating. In her Shiz costume, a lot more high necks, a bit more closed in, if you will. This is flowy, free, and more mature. I absolutely love that. Okay, love that.
Elphaba. They're coming for you. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason. I know who I am today because I knew you. Think of what we could do together.
So that's the idea of our Elphaba and Glinda going to essentially team up to take down the Wizard of Oz. However, their both love for Fiero makes it fall apart. Here you go.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes.
Glinda's round Fiero look amazing.
Like a seed dropped by the sky above. From a distance.
Now I see Bok. Yes, now I see him. Literally, there's a shot of Dorothy with Bok, Toto, and two Munchkinlanders. Now, interesting too, let me quickly go back and look at Bok again. Because, right, Nessa walking. Looks like there's someone with a broom. Let me go back again. There's a cat with a broom. Looks like Bok. Someone I do not recognise. Toto. But it's definitely Bok. So, yeah, also interesting was, now in the actual film, they chose individual dwarfism. In the actual book, Munchkinlanders are actually described around the same height as Dorothy, who was 12 years old. Well, basically they're about 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2". I did maybe because of the angle, but it looks like Bok and Dorothy looks like they're the same height. So, and I can see Bok, an individual with a broom. However, the individual holding the parasol, I do not recognise. Right, I'm also on the Yellow Brick Road. Okay. And I can't make out Dorothy's feet. And
Bring me a broom of the wicked witch of the west.
that's from the film, not the book. Because in the book, they said, the wizard said to kill the Wicked Witch of the West. That's from the book. Right. And get your first look at the Cowrie Lion. Oh, looks cute. Tin Man or / Nick Chopper.
For a while there, I thought you changed.
And Fiero going against the wizard's orders and giving Elphaba her broom back.
I have changed.
With her 3
It's
animals.
time. For both of us.
To fly! Because I knew you.
You're the only friend I ever had.
Because I knew you. And I've had so many friends. I haven't changed for good. But only one that mattered.
Okay. Looks like there's some kind of like disco. And now Elphaba's with the winged monkeys. That's how it ends. Okay, what I just got from this trailer, people are going to be psychoanalyzing this forever. One thing, when Glinda comes to Elphaba and says, "You're anything I've ever known, and I have so many," she's holding a book to her. Looks holding a book to her chest. Is that the Grimoire? Is she holding that book to her chest? Is she taking the Grimoire so the wizard doesn't get it? Yes. Okay. Hey, I'm very excited for this. I'm really excited. So, and interesting too to focus on the Cowardly Lion, because not to focus on the Tin Man or the Scarecrow for those who actually read the books or seen the musical. Well, right. The idea is, okay, that Bok is the Tin Man and Fiera is a Scarecrow. There you go. And hey, the book's been out for over 20 years. Sorry, that's a spoiler, but anyway. Or the musical's been out for a very long time too. So I look forward to seeing this. I really, really do. Anyway, I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to go to bed because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning UK time. Anyway, I look forward to seeing this. It looks absolutely amazing. The costumes look stunning. And full respect to Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. So, aye. And let's take it from here.